dumbass. Hey everyone, it is Saturday the 12th. This is going to kind of be a bitch session because yeah, I mean the biking has been good. I tell you that France has very nice bike paths. It's been very flat the past few days, but that's been okay. And the weather's been incredible. First off, the bell situation. Got the bell, been trying to use it. Basically, it doesn't do any difference. The teenagers don't give a shit. And if they have a bell, they're dinging it and going fast through everybody and not giving a crap. And if they're there, they're not moving for you. If you're 20 to 55 or so, they already know I'm there, or they hear me coming and they look back anyway. And if you're basically 60 and over, you don't even hear the bell till I get right up on you and you're still scared. So the bell's not helping me. There's one time today, there were a full 2-lane of roads and we were the only people on the road, and there was this older lady and man. The older lady was in back, and I passed her on the other side, so at least a couple meters, probably 6 feet away, and she just started dinging her bell like crazy, saying words. I'm not sure if she's saying to me or saying, and then as I got to her husband, started dinging closer to her husband again. I was 3-4 feet away and more, and he did not move to her whatsoever. So again, doesn't seem to matter, and most people my age and below don't even use a bell. So I don't know what to say about that. Two, at the campgrounds, a couple unique things. One I don't care. One I don't mind whatsoever, and I think it's fine. Is about half the time the bathrooms are unisex, which means there's like one giant bathroom, all stalls, and you go to a stall and everyone, both sexes, go in there. I think that's perfectly fine. The other half is male, female, and most of the time they don't have toilet paper. You have to buy toilet paper at the campgrounds, at the reception. There's a child's playground behind me. What is kind of annoying is if they have a campground as a snack bar or kind of a mini restaurant they serve food, they require you to make a reservation. Basically, you go up there and you order what you want and what time you want, and they only take so many per slot. So tonight there's a food truck at the place. Well, you know, in the States and most places, a food truck, you order it, and then when your food's ready, they just call out your name. Now, if their night's full, too bad. And they only have so many slots, and you know, who knows how many slots didn't go filled earlier in the night. I find it a weird system because they may miss out on stuff. You know, it's similar to New Zealand and the UK and the restaurant reservation system, and they basically reserve a table for all night, no matter when the time of reservation. It's just kind of silly to me, because the food truck was here tonight. I was pretty full earlier, didn't think about it, thought didn't need more food. And then my stomach's telling me I'm hungry, ordered some food. He's basically said something with an annoyed attitude, and I'm pretty sure that meant he was booked for the night. It's 8 o'clock at night. He opened at 7. So it's all context. But that's happened before. Unlike the UK, where pubs and places will start serving at like 5 and stop serving at like 7:30. No restaurant opens until 7. So if you try to order food before 7, they tell you, nope, kitchen's closed until 7. So much different there. But again, the hours are very different. The places for lunch will close at like 2, and then they won't open again until 5. So if you're someone who needs to eat more frequently, you're shit out of luck. I don't know what that kid's doing, throwing rocks down a slide apparently. So, what else? Yeah, so I'm mostly staying at campgrounds. Most of the campgrounds are fine. I'm getting showers most of the time. A lot of families. Oh, I learned from that young lady, mid-30 lady, that August apparently is when a lot of French people take their vacations. And so that's why it's so busy right now, is that all the families are out, both on the trails and in the campgrounds. It's just packed with families and everything else, and it's apparently because it's a busy holiday time. So I'm sure I'm missing something, but oh well, that's it. Talk to you guys later. This is how a bike lane should be. There's a 2-lane bike lane here, just like the road, and there's the road. So yeah, I like this. I just wanted to say this whole bathroom situation, WC water closet, which is universal for bathroom, toilet. All are men and women. The showers are both male and female. Everything is unisex, and it's not a problem. No one's having issues. Families are in there together. I think it probably has less of an issue of any sexual tension or anything else, because it's normal, and my guess is that the incidence of sexual anything is probably less. So that's my opinion. All right, I'll try to look up some data.